We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Game one of this four-game set straight ahead between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2023 Toronto Blue Jays.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting.
Batting second baseman, Mark Trestman.
Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Hector Rondon takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99.
Sean he assumes duties in center field. Rob chance will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Taijuan Walker is into the game as well as he first baseman. Chris Davinsky. Is also into the ball game as he'll assume duty. He's in left field. Drew Smyly is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Here's big Aaron Judge. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. There's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the Yankees. 2 runs have scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and it's dropped. And now there'll be 2 on with nobody out.
As we watch this, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Looked like the throw was on target, and it was. He just didn't close the glove over it, and he's safely aboard as a result. Those are tough to explain sometimes.
Here's Manny Machado now. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Vasquez ranging back to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 3-run homer off the bat of Manny Machado. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Batting 7, center fielder, Mark.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Marquez over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
And he'll dive back in. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Into the box, Zach Eflin. He swings and lines it to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-roll, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Mark Segunas. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. One run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double.
First baseman number 35, Shelton Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 0-2, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to third. Delgado right there. Throw is dropped at first. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Vasquez is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
In now, Chris Bryant. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado.
Yeah, Matt.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mark.
Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. And he fouls this one off. Trumbo, 37 years old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But they threw up a really... Stepping in.
Leading off for Toronto.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Felipe Vasquez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
Batting third, right fielder, Allen.
Standing in now, Alex Colomé, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Trumbo will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Second inning coming up from Toronto. The Yankees lead it 13-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Smiley going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
In now, Jacob Stallings, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Hit hard to short. Marquez is there. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Stepping in now, Zach Eflin pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting, second
Into the
baseman.
box now, Mark Zagunis. Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He doubled his last time through. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 0-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play. Standing in now, Taijuan Walker. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Glasnow is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Down the third baseline. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Into the box, Michael Taylor, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Back here in Toronto for the start of the 3rd in this one, as you get a look at the famous CN Tower there in the distance. Here's big Aaron Judge. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and it's dropped.
Man, they say good baseball is contagious, and so is bad baseball, apparently. 4 errors for them now. If they win this thing, it will definitely be despite their gloves.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Lifted into center field. Vasquez is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Mark.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. In now, Ryan Tepera, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set. The table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Stepping in now, Drew Smyly, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Smyly, 33 years old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Drew Smyly becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Standing in now, Zach Eflin, swinging a ground ball to 3rd. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Mark.
Into the box now, Mark Zagunis. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Smiley is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
First baseman number 35,
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
In now, Aaron Judge. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, B-Roll? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, shortstop, Manny.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Martin Trumbo.
Standing in now, Mark Trumbo. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Vasquez going back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A 2-run homer here for Mark Trumbo. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-2 home. And right into the shift. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this. Into the box, Felipe Vasquez. This is in the air out to right. Heading after it is Judge, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Herman Marquez.
In now, Herman Marquez, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Marquez, 28 years old. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Stepping in now, Alex Colomé, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it gets fouled. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check, and they remain well behind.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Jacob Stallings. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Into the box, Zach Eflin. Will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as the blowout continues.
Now batting, second baseman, Mark.
In now, Mark Zagunas. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone up into the second deck. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider. Here's big Aaron Judge. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Third baseman, number 13, Chris.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And right into the shift. Delgado loves it on to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Machado now on 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Vasquez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Line towards center field. Vasquez is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in now, Joe Biagini, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Into the box, Michael Taylor, as he gets a curveball at the letters, but swings right through it. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he sets him down swinging. Michael Taylor becomes out number 2 this inning.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And as you can see, they are way behind.
Leading off for the game, catcher
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
now batting, the designated hitter.
In now, Zach Eflin. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB. Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Into the box now, Mark Zagunis. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone off the batter's eye. Two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
First baseman number 35.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready on 0-2. Hard hit ball to short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got a chance to add to his already remarkable total of 7 RBIs thus far. Here's the 0-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Smiley is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Third baseman number 13.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the. Into the box, Drew Smiley, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, third baseman, Randall Delgado.
In now, Randall Delgado, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Popped him up. Bellinger is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Felipe Vasquez.
Standing in now, Felipe Vasquez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding his zone.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, and they remain well behind.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Into the box, Mark Trumbo. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. 0-1 count and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Vasquez has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit hard down the line. And that's the second out.
The batter, catcher, Jason Collins.
In now, Jacob Stallings. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but it's off his glove. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Standing in now, Zach Eflin. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Smiley retreats to the track, and he'll put this into the box now. German Marquez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. German Marquez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Into the box, Alex Colomé. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 99, Taijuan Walker.
In now, Taijuan Walker, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to see.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And as you can see, they are way behind.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Stepping in now, Mark Segunas. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Smiley back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. Here's Mark Trumbo now. High and deep to center field. Vasquez racing back. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, pushing him close to 400 at 391 for his career as this lead got even wider.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Giancarlo Stanton now down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. The 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. On it goes right through him into left field. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Scorched to third. Throw is dropped at first. And as a result, they'll keep the inning alive here with 2 away.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it. Or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Into the box, Zach Eflin. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in now, Mark Zagunis, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0-1 the count. This one's down to third. Delgado takes it in on to first, and it's dropped. And the inning will continue now as there are 2 on with 2 away. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. In now, Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Bryant to the opposite field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, and after the 2nd home run, you could just sense that he's spent. Poor body language. He's been grinding, and I just think he's worn out. We'll see if he can make a change in a hurry.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Vasquez racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Into the box, Joe Biagini. And she'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Joe Biagini becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. No hits to this point. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Ryan Tepera. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and they remain well behind.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Standing in now, Mark Trumbo. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo, number 392 of his career, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Last time through was a base hit. Hit hard towards the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Popped him up. Biagini shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Into the box, Zach Eflin. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
now batting, second baseman, Mark.
In now, Mark Zagunis. And it's fouled away. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Smiley ranging back at the track. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
First baseman number 35.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 0-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Hard liner towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Third baseman, number 13, Chris Bryant.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. In there, now the throw. And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. And right into the shift. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Into the box now, Manny Machado. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Stepping in now, Mark Trumbo. Hard hit ball to short. Marquez scoops it up, and the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. This is line to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Trumbo leads off at second. Now the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Zach Eflin, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. And can he do it again? 4 home runs already under his belt, looking for number 5.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Now he's safe at second as on the play 3 runs come across to score.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again. Stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and beat too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Standing in now, Mark Zagunis, as he hits one on a line to left field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But not before things change dramatically. Stepping in now, Drew Smiley, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Smiley.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Randall Delgado, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bellinger is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Center fielder, Felipe Vasquez.
Into the box, Felipe Vasquez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history.
Tons of runs in this one. The Yankees came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Tyler Glasnow earns his first win of the season and recorded 18 strikeouts along the way. Clayton Kershaw couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to